And no time to rest on that. It's time to get on with the recurve men's bronze medal match.
Donde estamos viendo las finales del ranking mundial y el Panamericano Juvenil Medellín 2021. A continuación, vamos a ver la disputa de la medalla del bronce en el arco recurvo masculino. En la paca número 1 y representando a Colombia, Jorge Enriquez. En la paca número 2 y representando El Salvador, Ticas. La juez del partido, Talia Rojano.
So here we go for the recurve men's bronze medal in Medellin.
El Salvador.
And it's Jorge Enriquez of Colombia on target number 1. And Oscar Ticas of El Salvador, who will shoot first on target number 2. Oscar Ticas spoiling the all-Colombian party here in the recurve medal matches. The only non-Colombian to appear in both the men's and women's bronze and gold medal matches. And he'll get this bronze medal match underway. Expect some fast shooting here from these two men. So a 28 for Ticas, can be matched by Enriquez. He drops it into the 27, so the first 2 set points go to Oscar Ticas of El Salvador. 2 set points to 0, just like that. Nikki said it was going to be quick, and it certainly was.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah, just be interesting to see if they keep their timing under pressure. Sometimes we see people just take a bit longer. So a little bit, I thought in his face there, he just looked a bit tense and trying to get that last bit of the arrow through and that expansion. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see, can he keep them the same consistent shots through the match?
Well, he's certainly used to pressure Jorge Enriquez of Colombia, trailing by 2 set points. He will shoot first in the second set, but he has qualified a quota place for Colombia for the Olympic Games by winning the Continental Quota Tournament. So he's got the experience. Can he get back into the match? It's time for set number 2.
Número 1, Jorge Enriquez, Colombia.
Couldn't have asked for a better start. Shooting first, putting the pressure on his opponent, Oscar Ticas.
Another really quick shot. Want to see that consistency between each arrow, really.
Wow, there was an opportunity there. Finishes with a 26, potentially. Waiting for confirmation. Well, it's a 24 for Ticas. I think we're going to have to wait for confirmation of that final arrow from Jorge Enriquez. Another curious one, both shooting well in the first set and then a little dip in form in the second, Nikki.
Yeah, I mean, I think they both went high kind of left, and I wonder if there was a factor of wind on the field or anything like that, but we haven't seen too much blustery conditions here. But I mean, looking down the field now, the windsocks are pretty still, aren't they?
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Certainly with Ticas, the first 2 arrows going pretty much on the same line in terms of vertical. They were along the same height. Difficult to say. The conditions may be changeable with the wind, but it does look fairly calm there. Another curious set here in Medellin. So there you go. The points being confirmed for Jorge Enriquez, and we're all square at 2 set points going into set number 3. Well, both of them find the middle of the target at the start of the 3rd.
Bit of a longer hold now, though, on this shot. It's got only 20 seconds to shoot them. Oh, up there in the 7.
So a little bit of pressure now on Oscar Ticas. Needs to put a big score down. Gets better into the 9s. 26 can be matched with a 7 here for Enriquez. And he's put it into the 9, so he gets the set point. So having trailed by 2 set points, he's won back-to-back sets, the Colombian, in this bronze medal match. And Jorge Enriquez leads 4 set points to 2. And significantly has had a turn in performance, a 10.99, Nikki.
Yeah, he's looking much more comfortable now, isn't he? So, you know, if he can really maintain that momentum going forward, you know, he's got a good chance. If he wins the next set outright, then he can take the match.
Yeah, he certainly can. And we already said that he's qualified a quota place for Colombia, but that by no means means that he is qualified for it. So he's actually fighting for a place, for that place himself right now.
That's right. So with World Archery, you win your place for the country, and then your country then has you know, rounds to determine who is going to actually take that place. So, you know, he's got to be out here and be seen to be shooting well under pressure. So that probably adds a bit of extra pressure to him, perhaps.
Let's see how he gets on in set number 4. So trailing now, Oscar Ticas from El Salvador will shoot first. Comes away with a 9 after just a slightly longer hold than we're used to from him. Quick release there, same result.
Yeah, I wonder if those longer holds, have you noticed, they're just going slightly high, slightly left, maybe a slightly different release. Well, that just wasn't centered, I don't think, and he tried to swing it back in.
Needs a good shot here. Lovely into the 10s. So 27. A 9 will give him a 27. A 10 will give him the bronze. And it's dropped into the 9 for a 27. So the set point shared this time, and it's 5-3. So this will go into a 5th set. Still getting a sense that Enriquez is just a little bit more consistent.
Yeah, he does look more consistent, doesn't he? His timing is good, but that last shot just held a little bit longer. I think he could work out that he could take it on that shot. So it was just a little bit longer and dropped into the 9.
And as you always say, you can't let those things distract you. If you get yourself to the line, the winning line, and then you take a look over your shoulder, it can often spell disaster. He salvaged a point there, but did have a big opportunity to take it in 4 sets. Now he'll have to battle through in a 5th set, but of course all he has to do is match his opponent who will shoot first. Let's find out who's going to take the medal here in Medellin. It's time for set number 5. Nerves have been a star performer here in Medellin on medal day at this world ranking event. Oscar Ticas, trailing by 5 set points to 3, shoots first for El Salvador. Beautiful. Can't ask for more. And the pressure switches over to Jorge Enriquez. A quick release from him.
Yeah, it was that longer hold again, but this time it paid off, didn't it? Straight into the 10. So, a quick one now. And a correction, but not enough. Dropping into the 8.
Well, the points will be Ticas's if he hits a 10 here. Drifted up to the right and into the 9. So a 10 to take it. And that's gone up into the 8. So a 25 to finish for Jorge Enriquez, and it's Oscar Ticas who's fought his way back. This one has swung every possible way that it could have done. And after 5 of the regulation sets, Jorge Enriquez of Colombia and Oscar Ticas of El Salvador cannot be separated. It's 5-5. And Nikki, it's time for your favorite part of archery, isn't it?
Absolutely. We've got a shoot off, and it's 1 arrow shoot off. Closest to the middle is going to take this match.
New rules for this year, or the old rules brought back in, I suppose is a better way of putting it. We're down to just 1 arrow in the shoot-offs now in world ranking events and World Cup events. So they'll clean the target faces. That means they'll take off the old ones, put on new ones. We don't want any of the blemishes from the previous 15 arrows in each target. Clean targets in case it goes to a measure, but it's down to who can be closest to the center. And at 70 meters under this kind of pressure, it is a tough ask to do it in 1 arrow. Stadium announcer trying to keep the party going in Medellin here as they're replacing the targets. Nikki, I'm not even going to bother asking whether you've got a favourite here. It's just impossible to tell, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, the match has gone either way. So, you know, what are we going to see? I think the shot timing is going to be critical. So how quickly they're going to release, you know, that could have a real impact on how good their shots are. So let's have a look.
Yeah, it will be fascinating to see what happens. And it will be Oscar Ticas who will go first in the shoot-off. Pressure on. Bronze medal and a bag of ranking points up for grabs here at the City of Medellin World Ranking event. 1 arrow to decide the bronze medal. And it's Oscar Ticas of El Salvador to shoot first. Oh, perhaps the best shot he's done in the whole match, and he saved it for last. Big pressure on Enriquez now. Oh, and that's gone wide. He could have called it an 8 in the ground, but it's not. It doesn't matter. It was a 10 and a superb shot from Oscar Ticas of El Salvador. He came to spoil the Colombian recurve party in Medellin, and he's done just that by getting on the podium here at this world ranking event. Oscar Ticas takes it in a shoot-off, 6 points to 5. Well, he certainly saved his best till last, the El Salvadorian.
Wow, wow, wow. I mean, that was just like, you saved those up to bring them out on those shoot-offs. That was just absolutely incredible. Well done to him, because yeah, the high pressure and, you know, one arrow, that's all you got, and he brought it.
Fascinating, fascinating stuff. Brilliant bronze medal match. Oscar Ticas of El Salvador taking it 6-5 over Jorge Enriquez of Colombia with a quite superb shoot-off arrow into the 10 and very, very close to the spider. I think we're going to see a lot more from Jorge Enriquez. He's already qualified an Olympic quota place for Colombia. He's done his hopes all the world of good here by making it through to the bronze medal match, but we'll have to settle for 4th